John Jay was one of the founding fathers of the United States. He worked with and for George Washington. He is one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. He was a very important man during the time of independence. John Jay did live right down the street from where I live. I live on a corner called Cantato Corner in Bedford, New York. And he retired to a beautiful rustic farmhouse right down the road. It is a beautiful piece of property, but it is in disrepair. I am so excited that the John Jay project is underway. You learn an awful lot of history from examining and working on the restoration of an old property.
There is a land of pure delight where saints immortal reign.
I think the project really reveals to Americans the importance of one of the founders of this country who deserves to be among the founders of the first rank. It was no coincidence that when they were looking for a Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, they chose Jay because of his role in writing the Constitution of New York, and also because of Jay's role in eliminating slavery in New York beginning in 1799 when he became governor.
Maybe he needs a musical made about him on Broadway.
That would help a lot. Look what it did for Hamilton.
It's an amazing history. And now, with the restoration, it's going to be a showpiece and an attraction and a place where especially school children can come and learn about the history and actually be in the place where the history happened.
The planned investment at Jay in its totality will be the largest single investment in a historic site renovation in our agency's history. The centerpiece is Bedford House. It's a house he designed. Every room in this house tells a story, and it's not just the house itself, it's the wall finishes, it's the paintings, it's the candlesticks, all of the objects that we will be curating there.
I think what is so interesting about a house like Bedford House, too, is it's a manifestation of Jay. He was often up before the sun and out on horseback before breakfast. And what is he thinking about as he's riding around that farm? And that's what I always find it interesting. What are the Founding Fathers thinking about?
This is the time in America when early American gardens were being created. If you go to places like Williamsburg, you'll see beautiful, historically correct gardens. And I hope that we can do some of that kind of beautification of the land itself around the house. It is a wonderful way to learn history.
History is a basic need because it gives us more perspective. How do you end a war? How do you design a government from scratch? These are all things that these people thought about in their moment. They also had to find common ground with people with whom they had the most fundamental disagreements. That's something that we could all learn how to do better ourselves.
History now is changing. People are rewriting it. So it's important to have structures and institutions that people cannot destroy.
I invite each and every one of you to become one of the friends of the John Jay Homestead. You help the preservation, you help the restoration, and you help the extension of American history. We are so excited about this project, and we hope you can become excited also.